What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FC26 video where it is day 2 of the Team of the Year midfielders and we're going to see what delights EA Sports have given us today, and I do believe we have the new Gauntlet today if I'm not mistaken. There is nothing new in seasonal, but there is some Gauntlet rewards. So for Ultimate Gauntlet 9, it's an 86x7. That's mad. For the group rewards, we've got play 1 for an 82x3, play 2 for an 82x4, and play 3 for an 83x4. That's really nice. Scoring 3 for a far reach goalkeeper Evo. Very nice. Scoring 5 for an 82x10. That's really nice. Scoring 6 for a pinged pass plus Evo. Maximum of like this will be the first play style. That's quite a nice play style plus, that is, especially if you're starting a new Evo. That's quite nice. Scoring 7 for an 85x4, scoring 9 for Scott McTominay, honourable mention. He's 4-star, 6'4", centre mid and cam. Really good passing stats, a little light on vision, but otherwise really nice. Really good physical, really good shooting and decent pace. Defending's okay for a centre mid / cam. Dribbling's a bit, However, his play styles, he's got low driven plus, precision header, aerial fortress, technical dribbling. That was hard to come out of my mouth. Enforcer, incisive, and pinged. It's not a great selection of play styles. It's a decent card though. It's a decent card for an objective card for just scoring in 9 games. It's really not bad. And then scoring 12 guys for an 87x3. And that group reward of an 86x7. I personally would save all of these for the full Team of the Year, guys, for me. If you want to use the best players in FC26, there's only one sure way to get them. U7Buy gives you some of the best prices around to buy Ultimate Team coins. It's fast, safe, and reliable, and if you use my discount code NEP at checkout, you get an extra 8% off their prices. But that's not all. U7Buy are giving away 5 million coins every day for free. Just follow the link below to find out more. And so with that, we'll take a look at the Ultimate Gauntlet 9 bonus rewards. So an 85x4 for the group rewards, win 1 for an 82x4, win 2 for an 83x4, the perfect round for an 84x3, and win 6 for an 84x4. And although these packs are nice, and it's nice to have it there, the regular rewards are way better. They're really, really good. Fair play to EA. I think people will be very happy with that. Very happy. As for the campaign, there is nothing new in the campaign. And then for milestones, there's nothing new either. Now then, it's fair to say, guys, evolutions have been an absolute letdown this last couple of weeks. We have got a new Evo called Royal Winger. It's 20k. It is once again must not be World Tour Silver Superstar. It's a max overall 86, pace max 90, which kills a lot of people's cards. Defending max 77, which is really painful and annoying. Must be a left mid or a right mid. Playstyles max 10, playstyle plus is max 1. What does this give? 15 defensive awareness, composure, interceptions, and 10 physical. 15 crossing, 12 vision, 15 reactions, 10 free kicks, 10 curve, and 2-star weak foot. 15 short pass and agility with 10 balance and shooting, 2-star skill moves, and rapid plus. It then gives 10 long passing, whip pass, 10 pace, anticipate, 15 stand tackle, and press proven. This is obviously better for a right mid or a left mid that is also a right back or a left back because of the big defending boost. What I don't like about it though, guys, is the caps. Again, the stat caps are just a bit stinky. Who's like the first player that I've got eligible here that might be good? So I've got Ethan Nwaneri, but I wouldn't want to give it to him. What I would look for is some of the players that I've got that I would want to turn into. Yeah, see, like, oh, he's got too much defending already. That's so... See, the EA know what they're doing, man. Oh, I hate this. I hate this, man. They put defending at max 77 so that you can't use, like, a left back or a right back that also has left mid or right mid. That's why they've put the pace at max 90 and the defending max 77. That is absolutely diabolical. Like, genuinely, absolutely diabolical. It doesn't give, like, a terrible update to some of the other stats. I just think it's really poor from EA. Again, like we're in Team of the Year. We're in the middle to the back end of January now. Games are supposed to be fun, right? They are supposed to be fun. And EA are going out of their way to just, like, hamper enjoyment. And I cannot, for the life of me, understand why. I don't really have too many players eligible for this. I actually think Gabriel Martinelli, pending the upgrades he gets there, might be the play. Gives him Anticipate, though. I don't want to put Anticipate on a winger. Guys, yeah, for me, maybe let me tell you what. Let me have a look at what an extremely low-rated player gains. Oops, I don't want special. I want to have a look at what, like, somebody extremely low-rated, like, if this is, like, maybe a chain starter. So take a low-rated player up to 66 rated with Rapid Plus, 4-star, 4-star, really good short pass and long pass, really good stam, Rapid Anticipate, Whipped and Press Proven. Yeah, it might, guys, it might honestly be worthwhile this being a chain starter, which it really stinks right now. We don't want to keep chain starting. We want to finish off some chains and get some elite players. It does give a really healthy boost in a lot of areas, and I am absolutely certain there will be some players that are really specific to this. We'll take a look at the crappers later, because there might be some of my crappers players that are really good for this. But for the most part, my first kind of like gut reaction there is that's a really bad Evo. However, let's see. Do we have a new player today? We do. We have got Sakina Karchaoui. She's only 5 squads. She's got centre mid, left back, cam, and left wing. 5-star, 4-star. Really nice pace, really nice passing, really nice dribbling, decent defending, really nice physical as well, with good stamp, and decent shooting. She has got Ticky, Whipped, Inventive, Low Driven, Jockey, Intercept, Tech Plus, and Quick Step. That's a very good card. I would play her at left back all day, every day, with a Shadow or an Anchor. I think that is an absolutely banging left back. Like I'd like to compare this card to Marcelo, because I think they're going to be quite close. And she's only 5 squads. Honestly, I feel like this card I think is very good. Anything from around like an 84 up to an 88, and then a couple where there's like 2 of them, I think is very reasonable. So it's 2 85s, one with an inform, an 86 and an 87 with an inform, and an 88. I personally think that's a good SBC. We'll see if I want to do that, Alexis Sanchez. How long have we got on him? 3 days. We'll see if the community agree with me. But I personally think that's pretty decent. Now, for upgrades, guys, it is Monday. Do we get anything new today from EA? I doubt it. We get 5 times 83 midfielder upgrade is back again for 3 repeats. Always worth doing, just to see if you get those Team of the Years. We get the 1 of 3. Hold on. 1 of 3 80 plus player pick. No one cares. Just delete this from the game, EA. We've got the SA and NWSL upgrade. Serie A and National Women's Soccer League. Infinitely repeatable. Only requires 8 golds. Oh wait, this is the base upgrade, isn't it? And it gives 4 players with one rare. That's still decent. 8 commons for 4 players, 1 rare isn't bad. Then we've got Bundesliga and the Frauen Bundesliga. Then we've got La Liga and Liga F. League 1 and Arkema PL. Premier League and BWSL, and then the premium upgrades, guys. This gives 11 players 3 rares back. Oh, this is good news, isn't it? This is going to be so great for... Wait, hold on. I was going to say this is going to be so great for grinding League SBCs. And to a degree, it will be for the French League ones. But I think for the Portuguese League, it would be nice to have something there. So this is exactly 11 rares. Was it always 11 rares? It might have been. Probably was. I don't know why, like, doesn't matter. It's like reasonably easy to pick up rares in this game anyway. This is going to help massively with crafting League SBCs as well. I'm going to have to put a video out on how to grind, how to craft. Let's rip it. Go on. I dare you to give me a team of the year straight away, EA. Never mind. But yeah, for the League SBC, this is basically just going to be good enough. Well, I suppose you've got the women mixed in there, so not quite, but yeah, they know what they're doing with that, don't they? However, I probably will build a lot of those Premier League ones right now just to have some fun with, to get try and get some Decky Rice in there and some Mariona Caldente as well. Good to have the upgrades there. I do wish that they would separate the men from the women and just let people hunt for what they want, you know. Good to have them there, though. Good to have them there, that's for sure. And then Mixed League, nothing new otherwise. For challenges, nothing new. And for icons, nothing new there either. With that being said, though, it's just nice to have the grindable content, the infinitely repeatable grindable content there straight away, right? I think it's fair to say, again, in my personal opinion, this evolution is terrible. Yeah, it's massively downvoted. It is a stinker. And there will be some edge cases. There'll be some of you guys that are sitting there going, oh my God, I've got like the perfect player. They fit, like even this Grimaldo to a degree is probably somebody who gets a real nice boost. For just a +2, he gains 10 pace, 8 shooting, 1 passing, 6 defending, and 10 physical. Like that, and he gains anticipate and press proven. That is amazing, right? And he goes up to 4-star, 4-star. For someone like Grimaldo, this evolution is like absolutely sensational, right? It's just, I think, unless you've got like a really specifically conditioned player for the evolution, it's a really poor one. Again, guys. As for the SBCs, yeah, happy days here. I think this is terrible, by the way, guys. You're putting in 6 players, 3 rares, 3 commons, or 1 of 3 80+ players. It's not worth it. You're better off just recycling them back into these here. And yeah, the 8th, that's an upvote for sure. That's an upvote for sure. I'm going to downvote this personally. I don't think it's worth it. You know, for 3K, you honestly, you need to get like an 87 rated card to make it worthwhile. It's not very good. As it comes in for the premium upgrades, yes, we are happy with the premium upgrades. Do you know what? Even though some of them are downvoted, I'm just generally happy with the upgrades being here. I really like the upgrades. I think it's going to give us now the ability to have some fun, you know, to do some bits, to do some bobs. It leans into, again, the daily grind, which is good. You know, there's we've got that new Scott McTominay as well. There's like a really good grind right now on the menus, and this just kind of furthers that experience. So even if you do have to wait for once a day, you kind of get some good stuff once per day, which is really, really good. Now, this McTominay, like I say, his playstyles aren't the best. You know, no ticky for a centre mid / cam with that dribbling is poor. Technical is really nice and does help with that ticky. No first touch is a bit poor. I do like his passing stats. You know, I wouldn't use him as a defensive midfielder, because he only has aerial fortress as a defensive playstyle. I think either a box-to-box or an attacking midfielder. And so I would be reluctant, personally, to put anything other than like an engine on him. But then an engine stops him from being lengthy. So I think it might be a case of a basic and just let it run, right? But it's very obvious why this is an objective card. He might feel good in game. The 4-star, 4-star is nice. But I'm not like blown away by this one. Now, the Karchaoui card, however, I think this card is fantastic. As far as a left back goes, pop an anchor on her. I think, how much is this SBC? Yeah, 200k's worth of fodder for this Karchaoui. And then if we compare her and throw Marcelo in there as well. Now, obviously, Marcelo has got icon links, you know. She's got 1 more pace, 7 more shooting, 1 less passing, 1 less dribbling, 5 less defending, and 9 less physical. They're both 5-star, 4-star, and she only has 1 playstyle plus. Marcelo's are better. However, one of them is 1.6 million coins worth of fodder. and the other is 200,000 coins and can play left wing, cam, and centre mid. For me, it's genuinely a no-brainer. Like if you haven't done Marcelo yet, I think Karchaoui is a fantastic price. That's all I've got to say about that one. I think it's worthwhile. Samba has just started. Sissy joins Team of the Year Icons team in FC26 as an SBC. Wow. Could be a fun one to complete if she's not overly expensive. Also, Francesco Totti is coming, guys. These are his official stats. He's coming as an SBC. This card looks unreal. Finesse shot plus, incisive pass plus, 90 pace, 91 passing, 92 shooting, and 93 dribbling. I have a feeling he's going to be very, very, very expensive because he looks good. Delict is coming not as an honourable mention. I nearly lost my... I've seen Gabriel's leaked honourable mention card, and all he has is Bruiser Plus as a Playstyle Plus. And then I saw Delict coming as an honourable mention, and I thought, how? First of all, what the hell? And also, how is his card better than Gabriel's? First of all, the stats are just a prediction, and second of all, he's actually coming as a flashback, not as an honourable mention, which is quite nice. And then here's this evolution. I'm getting a bit frustrated with EA and Evos, guys. Like, I had a feeling that EA were going to like nerf Evos a little bit because of the icons that people were building. What I didn't anticipate is that not only would they stop people from grinding their icons, or let's see if somebody sent me an Evo, not only would they stop people from grinding the icons, I had a feeling that would be the case, but they haven't. They've just nerfed Evos completely. The stat limits now are worse and lower than what the stats limits were like 6 weeks ago. It doesn't make any sense that we're going backwards with evolutions. So that's a bit of a shame. Fair to say, though, today's content is brilliant either way. Gauntlet is sensational. The upgrades are here, that's brilliant. The midfielder upgrades are here, that's nice. That McTominay is not bad. I think the Karchaoui SBC is very good. So as a whole, the content today we can look at as like quite a big win and you know, potentially one of those sort of like, oh, team of the year started sort of feelings, right? However, yeah, the evolution, which is part of the game that I've personally been attached to the most this year, more than anything else, they're a little bit disappointing. So I do just want to have a little look at my Royal Winger here on the crappers, just to see if I've got anybody that is eligible. So Ezimet can go in, but I wouldn't want him to. Okay, so Reed Brown, my left back, he's probably going to be the guy that goes in there, because then he becomes a 4-star, 4-star. Wow, that's a terrible 73. Brilliant play styles. Brilliant play styles. Doesn't have bruiser, mind you, but yeah, he's actually very, very good for it. And then I've got one more player that I would like to have seen in there, and it's Hu Tao, but he's got too much defending already. Yep, even on the crappers, guys. Even on the crappers. Oh, Lee Dong Hyop's already got Bruiser Plus. This could be really good for him, to be fair. He already has the playstyles. Yeah, just a stinker. Just an absolute stinker of an evolution. And so there you go, guys, for today. That is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.